Today's full with time with my friends making pretzels and multiple grocery runs. And this is how I got here. Good morning, passport holders. Today, July 3rd, 2016, day 611 of the vlogs. And as you can see, I'm still not even ready for the day, but today started off in a really good way in the fact that away from waking up exactly once, I slept for over 8.5 hours. It was awesome. Like, I don't know if I just kind of nailed everything right and by going to bed slightly earlier, or if like I just temperature settings were right in that room, right fan rotation, all that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know, but I slept like a rock except for waking up at 5 a.m., 5:36 because of the sunrise. My blinds aren't completely blackout, and in that like half hour right after the sunrise hits, my room lights up like it's middle of the day, and then 20 minutes later it goes back to kind of this twilight thing. I guess it gets blocked excuse me, by a tree. My goodness, that's I think the first time I've ever sneezed on camera, so that stays in. Today's super busy, like super jam-packed busy, so I've got to finish this Ask Gary V episode. That's I'm gonna do it again, aren't I? There we go. All right, let's continue on. I've got to finish this 47 minute long episode of Ask Gary V. I've got to make soft pretzels because I've craved them, but now I'm on the hook because a bunch of my friends are now, like, when they heard that I was making them, they got excited. So, like, I was initially only going to make a dozen. Sounds like I'm going to be making 2 dozen. So I've got to go to the grocery store and get all the stuff that I need for that. I also got to do, like, a small little grocery run because I'm running out of like basic essentials around the house. So I got to take care of that as well. I've got the France-Iceland match, which I definitely want to watch, but may have to sacrifice the first half to actually making the baked goods. So, and then I've got to still do the vlog edit before I leave to get over to Ben and Kami's place no later than 4 o'clock for pool time, hanging out with friends, and hopefully, like, legitimately being able to relax. I'm already done with 2 caption files today. I have 1 more outstanding that I need to get back from the captioners, which should happen hopefully before the match starts. Oh, man. Apparently today is the day I'm going to sneeze. So if I can hit all of these things and get it all done, like, I'll be super pumped with the day, but I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to be able to do it on the timelines that I have available to me. I hope you guys are having a great... What is today? Sunday, as this is being recorded, especially where my head's at. Let's get this one started. 10:25 at this point, headed over to the grocery store to get all the stuff for the pretzels and just for my house, and hoping to be back here no later than 11:15 at the absolute latest, so that way I can get I'll give myself 45 minutes to do reviews on AGV 215. If I can hit that, then I can watch the soccer match without having to do anything except make pretzels, which is easy enough to do.
Let's do this Safeway speed round. Speed round done. Back home, everything's put away. I've got an hour until the start of the match, and I've got a 45-minute episode to caption, or finish captioning. I'm pumped. I should be able to get everything done. No, it may not look it, but mise en place in place. Let's get going on these, and I've got a soccer match starting in about 10 minutes. Dough ball 1, done. It's time to turn it into pretzels. Well, the Iceland-France match has left a lot to be desired. That stated, my pretzels have not. These things are absolutely delicious. I had one earlier, and as you can see here, I got a second round getting ready to go. So I've got about 10-15 minutes left on this match here. This is going to rest for about 4 minutes, and then I'm going to start to roll out and make pretzels of this little loaf, and then I'll cook them off. I'll edit the vlog, and then I've got about a half hour to try and finish up this caption review. We'll see how far I get, but any which way, I'm going to go to Ben and Kami's as soon as the vlog edit is done and uploaded. The pretzels are done and loaded, and I've got a bag for tonight so that I can stay there comfortably if I choose to, which there is a big question mark on that. Well, Iceland goes out, which is a bit of a disappointment because, they played really well through their first 4 games. This 5th one really showed that they are lacking a ton of depth because they sent out the same team, same starting 11 for all 5 games. And while they played well in the second half, after a couple of subs came on, they really struggled in the first. And it was clear that if they had just managed the game just a little bit better, had a little more depth,
or managed the series of games better, rather, they could have had fresh legs in the midfield, which is where they were really falling down. But overall, congratulations to Iceland, country of 330,000 people, gets into the quarterfinals of a major world tournament. Nothing but props to how well they've done in order to get to that point. That stated, my kitchen is a complete and utter wreck right now, but the benefit of it is all of these guys, all these pretzels, and we got the final batch in there right now. So basically what has happened is knowing the timing on things matters. Like, I sat there and I was looking at everything, I was like, like, it's the day before everybody's got the day off, unlike most of our Sunday parties where everybody's kind of got to go home and all that kind of stuff. I was like, there's no way this is staying at 8 people. There's just no way. And sure enough, current guest list is at 14, has the potential to get as high as 20 tonight. So me having almost 2 dozen pretzels in order to take over to Ben and Kami's place here in a little bit is worth it. So that's kind of the plan, right? I've just got to wait for this export to finish. I'll do the upload. I'll finish off this last set of pretzels, let them cool just a little bit, pack up a bag, get on over there, hopefully no later than 3:30, because I do have to stop at the grocery store because there are a bunch of things that Ben asked me to pick up. Ice, beer, maybe something hard. I'm not sure if it's going to be gin or vodka or rum. I don't know. But he says that they're taking inventory of what people are drinking, and so he'll send me a text message. So I'm already going over there, and I'm more than happy to do it since they're hosting me. And Ben and Kami just are amazing people. So, I can throw in on the party because I'm sure that in exchange I'll end up having to not bring a piece of meat or, whatever else that they are throwing on the grill, that they'll find something in the freezer for me. So, good little trade going on, and this is what happens with my best friends, and I love them for it. My computer hates me. It's been exporting for almost 25 minutes now. Still not done. I wanted to be there at 3:30, currently 3:15, not gonna happen. And the biggest reason why it's not gonna happen is because, I still have to do the upload. So it's an 8-minute file, 8 minutes 5 seconds, so it'll take 10 minutes to upload. I'm not gonna go do a grocery run and get there by 3:30. It's looking more and more like 4 o'clock at the soonest, which is super frustrating.
Grocery store 2 today. 1 bag of pretzels already down.
I'm the wizard.
Just after 1:30, and everybody else is cleared out, and I don't know, I just didn't want to sleep in the guest bedroom again tonight for whatever reason. I know I've got a lot of work that I need to do tomorrow, which I think is a big piece to the reason why I don't want to stay there tonight. Obviously Ben and Kami were super clear and clean with me about the fact that if I wanted to, I was more than welcome to stay. So I'm going to drive home though, because I stopped drinking, I don't know, like an hour and a half ago, and I only had 3 beers over the course of the nearly 9 hours that I was there, so I don't feel bad about driving at this point. So it just kind of is what it is. I was more interested in hanging out with friends and doing that kind of stuff. But it's time for me to head on home and end the vlog here. So I will say thank you guys for your time and your attention. As always, I do appreciate them. And remember, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still, so go do cool stuff. Bye for now.